two, one. Hello, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Campus Care Ed Talks. Ed Talks is a platform where educators and leaders come on board and express their viewpoints related to education and society. So, today, our topic for the discussion is: should we also adopt 4-day school curriculum? To express their viewpoints on the same, we have with us Mrs. Rama Sridhar, Principal of Sri Sankara Bala Vidyalaya, Golden Jubilee School, Chennai. A very warm welcome to you, ma'am. So good to have you here. Thank you so much for taking out your precious time.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you,
ma'am,
viewers, for being a part of this one. You can go ahead with your questions if you have anything.
so, ma'am, let's start off with the session. So, first questions for today's set talk is: what is a 4-day curriculum?
Actually, as per the system, this 4-day curriculum is basically it's originating from America, US only, where they have two types of 4-day programs. And recently this homeschooling is picking up a lot of momentum. Many of the parents are trying to go for homeschooling, keeping the children at home and following a specific curriculum to keep them at pace with the other normal school going children also. The same way, the other 4 weeks curriculum is coming up, that's picking up in India is also that where now we are working for 5 to 6 days a week. We are getting or we are trying to follow whether it is possible to work out the same curriculum within 4 days a week. That is what is called as the 4 days curriculum generally, where the school works for 5 days on an average. But if you talk about South India, mostly we work for 6 days, including Saturday. But for the primary children, it's only 5 days. If it is being reduced to 4 days, that it's called as a 4-day curriculum.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, moving ahead to the another question. So, how a 4-day curriculum is different from other options?
Basically, like the other options, curriculum that is totally designed for the development and the complete overall development of the children is designed for 5 days. Now, administrators, educationists, everyone feel that even one day can be reduced so that there are certain advantages that is coming through this. So weighing on the advantages and the disadvantages, maybe this 4-day curriculum will also start to pick up in India.
Sure, ma'am. So, ma'am, so next question is: what are its pros and cons?
Yes, any system, anything has its own pros and cons, because there is no perfect thing that will happen to us or that can be created by us. Any system, any new programs that is coming up will have its own advantages and disadvantages. Now, to think about this 4 days program, the advantages is that it is cost effective. Cost cutting is what the schools, managements, everyone is looking at, because even on a smaller scale, this will give a better cost cutting, and which we have managements, administrators have discovered this during the corona period. Effectively, when we were able to do from work from home, still complete the curriculum, the school was not functioning. So cost effective or cost cutting is one of the major advantages. The second one is the teacher recruitment. Today, almost every school principal or administrator or management will agree, finding the right teacher for the right space is the most difficult job. Either we are not able to match up with the expectations, or we don't get the right kind of teachers to handle the children. So this teacher recruitment will become a bit more relaxed, because teachers now will feel, I am going to work only for 4 days a week and still I am working as a teacher, contributing, is going to be an advantage of this system. And the third one, which every one of them is trying to look at, is that generally children after corona, we find are getting absenting themselves a lot in the to the school. So when it is going to become a 4 day a week, it is expected that the absenteeing quality may reduce, and children would opt to come to school because thinking, okay, I'm going to go only for 4 days. So these are the few advantages I might say that because of this 4 days week. But we still have disadvantages. India basically a country with a more number of children, and our focus is more on education rather than anything. This completing the curriculum, stipulated curriculum within 4 days is going to be a big hurdle, or I'll say a disadvantage. Whether will we be able to complete the entire curriculum, because we can't compromise on the quality. The quality has to be given. So this is one of the disadvantages which we'll be facing on that. But to counter react, still parents or even others might say that 1 day can be given for the children to take up more activities. Because our curriculum, whatever we are designing, now NEP is coming in where they are all focusing only on activities. And activities oriented learning only is going to help the children in future, for which parents generally feel we don't have sufficient time. The weekends are insufficient. So this 4 day a week might give more scope for children to go for extra activities or more field trips or maybe more lab activities. So this can also become an advantageous thing.
Absolutely right, ma'am. So, coming to the last questions for today's topic. So, how does it affect the personal lives of students and parents?
We have to look at this in from two viewpoints. India, again, particularly South India, we have more number of parents. Both of them are working. Say now, if at all we are going to have a 4 day system, who will take care of the children for the balance 3 days? The creche or the play schools are demanding more structures and more things for taking them into the system. And leaving them there in their care will not make us reach the expected completion of the target, that is giving them extracurricular activities or more lab work or focusing on any other thing. So this is one of the disadvantages. Working parents, particularly where mother is also working, this 5th day is going to be a hampering thing.
Okay.
And we Indians are basically, we believe and we work till now that even 6 days a week in the school is a safe place for parents. They leave the children are taken care till the evening and they go home. So we are used to a system where children are safe in the school for a longer period. Now, if you are going to reduce the timings, how will it be taken by the parents is something that has to be, it's a bit questionable. We need to wait and see whether our parents will have the mindset like the US parents to take it up. Because as per latest data, they say that around 69% of parents agree for this 4 days a week program. But if the same data or the same thing is conducted in our cities, in our place, will the parents of that percentage agree is doubtful.
Right, ma'am. So, ma'am, we are done with the session. So, thank you so much, ma'am, for imparting your knowledge and experience on the topic. So, it was indeed an insightful and informative session where we have discussed some real life experience. So, looking forward to much more sessions like these. So, stay tuned, guys, and do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for notifications update. So, I, Rohit Gera, signing off. Have a great evening, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.